Good. All right. Namaste. I'm Azichi Ade. Welcome to Golden Circle Tarot. Today, we're going to receive some messages from the ancestors. So, if you're receiving this message, if you're viewing this, this is a message, a timeless message from your ancestors. So, right. So let's begin by purifying our deck and purifying this space. We'll purify a clarifying deck also. Great God of light, divine counsel, we deeply desire the help and cooperation, the assistance, the understanding of those individuals whose wisdom, development, and experience are equal or greater than our own. We ask their guidance and their protection from any influence or any source that might provide us with less than our stated desires. Also, I'm sorry. Please forgive. Thank you. I love you. So, this message is for the chosen, those chosen to receive this message. Okay. Now, divine counsel, what do the ancestors wish to tell us? What do they want to tell the viewer at this time? Divine counsel, please allow the ancestors of those viewing at this time to speak. What would you like the viewer to know at this time? All right. It's a lot of cards, but we're going to work with that. Seven of Swords. This is you in your head, stealing your time, stealing your energy. Eight of Pentacles. This is you, a master of your craft, your trade. Whatever it is that you do, you're a master. You're very good. Three of Pentacles. You're a builder, a master builder. So the ancestors are connecting with you. If this resonates with you, then this message is directly for you. If it doesn't resonate, then don't worry about that. I'm going to be doing more readings and we'll connect on that level. Let's see what else the ancestors would like us to know. Six of Pentacles. This is you giving out your energy. Now, it is sustainable, but the ancestors have a message. Queen of Swords. This is you expressing yourself with love, but expressing yourself in no uncertain terms. So, what else do the ancestors want us to know? The Magician. This is you examining your creative abilities, your ability to manifest. This is you reaching out beyond your physical body. This is you with greater understanding. What else do the ancestors want us to know? The Fool. This is you on your new journey, setting forth, bravely going. We'll put it all together and see what the ancestors are trying to tell us. Okay. Knight of Swords. We have some technical challenges One moment, please. Mhm. All right. So, where were we? Page of Swords. This is you putting action to your words, to your thoughts. This is you moving forward, boldly going, just like you said you would, which leads you to Ten of Cups. So your ancestors are giving you a message of prosperity. Let's put it all together. First, you're in your head. You're stealing your energy from yourself. Maybe you're unnecessarily worrying about whether or not you are or are not a master. This is you, better than maybe you think you are, about to be recognized in the community for your achievements, what you've put together. This is you giving back to the community. Six of Pentacles. This is you, Queen of Swords, using your ideas, your thoughts to change your world, change the world around us. This is you, the magician. This is confirmation that you have that ability to change the world around you. You have, if you will, magical abilities. You don't even know, like the fool, that you have such gifts, but you use them freely. You just don't realize how gifted you truly are. Your ancestors also want you to know, Knight of Swords, that you should definitely move swiftly with this inspiration that you don't hold back. This will lead you to Ten of Cups. This is prosperity, family, happily ever after. Everything you've ever dreamed of, you will find it. So, this was your message from the ancestors. Let's see what else the ancestors have to say. So, this is a collective reading. For those receiving it, it will be relevant. However, if it doesn't resonate, then don't worry about that. There will be more messages, and what does resonate is for you. There are many different individuals watching at different times, at the same time, but the most important thing is that their energy is connected to this reading. So their portion of the reading may not resonate with you. They're at a different bandwidth. And what resonates with you may not resonate with them at all. So let's just recognize and use our own intuition. Use your intuition. You know your situation better than I. So use your gut feeling and act accordingly. So, what else do the ancestors have to tell us? Divine Council, please allow the ancestors to come forward. What would they like us to know at this time? Hmm? So, the ancestors want you to know the worst is over. Six of Swords. You're now sailing towards smoother water, nice shores. You see the person in the raft has their head down. They're tired, but they're relieved. It's over. Two of Cups. Either you have a beautiful union, a relationship, friendship, loved one, or you are going to receive this beautiful contract. This is in your energy. Your ancestors want you to know this. They want you to know that you have the inner strength to endure all the struggles that you went to get to where you are and to get to where you're going. So, what else do the ancestors want us to know? Your ancestors want you to know Knight of Swords, okay? This is good news coming for you. This is something that you maybe didn't expect, but this is something coming in. This is my intuition, and this is the message that your ancestors have right now. You've been in hermit mode for a while, okay? Maybe you have been out of the public eye, out of the circle of friends that you normally hang with, but that's because you were seeking your inner light. You found your inner light, and now your ancestors want you to have this message. King of Cups. This is what's waiting for you. An explosion of success, wonderful feelings. This is something that is justifiable, something that you're doing that makes sense. Let's see what else the ancestors want you to know. Well, Six of Cups. This is your inner child. This is you looking back on your innocence and how it all began. This is you remembering who you are. Starting to get a little bright, so I need some sun shield. Yeah, you have been working hard, and this Ten of Wands, this is the end of that struggle. Okay, you have literally paid your dues. You've uh, carried more than your fair share. Now you're about to reap the rewards. You're King of Cups. This is a wonderful feeling. This is a new, powerful feeling, a sustaining feeling, a feeling that doesn't go away. So, final message from your ancestors is a warning. This is Five of Swords. This is, do not be arrogant. In there it is, your confirmation. Don't be arrogant in your mastery, in your execution, in your delivery. Okay? So let's put it all together. Six of Swords is you having endured hardship, moving to smoother waters, a better shore, moving into the sunlight. This is you trusting. Maybe this is you trusting yourself, not just a business arrangement or a lover, but you trusting in yourself. This message is for the chosen. If you're receiving this, then this message is for you. It is timeless. Your ancestors want you to know you have the inner strength to complete your mission. So don't sell yourself short. Knight of Swords, they want you to take bold action. They want you to swiftly go into this endeavor. Now you take it how it resonates. It can resonate in many different ways, in many different lifestyles. So whatever it is, it's time to act. If you needed a sign, this is your sign. You have waited. You have secluded yourself, sequestered yourself. And now it's time for you to let your light shine. Okay? When you do, you're the King of Cups. You're the king of wonderful emotions. You are feeling fulfilled. Look at how happy he is sitting there with his cup of joy. Look at this. Six of Cups, more cups. This is you remembering who you are, remembering your hidden gifts, your talent, and that you can use these gifts to succeed in life. You've worked hard enough. 10 of Wands. Hard, long and hard, struggle. Okay.
And add some pants.
Hmm? Oh, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice. Oh, that's cool. All right.
I got you some stuff too.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there. I think. Okay. Huh? Oh, Bobby? Okay. This is a message from your ancestors! Exclamation point. Namaste. I'm Ezechi Ade. Welcome to Golden Circle Tarot, So today we're going to have a message from your ancestors. Let's first purify the cards and this domain. Great God of light, divine counsel, we deeply desire the help and cooperation, the assistance, the understanding of those individuals whose wisdom, development, and experience are equal or greater than our own. We ask their guidance and their protection from any influence or any source that might provide us with less than our stated desires. Also, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So this is a timeless message. No matter when you receive it, it will be relevant. Huh? All right. The ancestors want you to know Five of Cups. You have regrets. You wish things had gone better. What you don't know is that there is a blessing nearby. Chariot. This is a blessing that's going to manifest and appear very quickly. When it does, it will be King of Cups. This will be a exponentially wonderful feeling, greater than you've known before. This is something that maybe is completely unexpected, out of the blue, kind of lottery, kind of, you know, fire, lightning in a bottle. Something extraordinary is about to happen to you. What do the ancestors want you to know? Nine of Swords. They know that you've been concerned. You've been staying up nights thinking about this trouble that you have. They want you to know all that's about to change. What else do the ancestors want you to know? I want you to know that it's windy. One moment. This is Five of Cups. That's your regrets. You see it blew off the table. That is ready to blow over. It's ready to end. That melancholy feeling is going to end. When it does, it will be swift, and it will be a sudden flash of an idea, a thought that maybe was there all along, but it just hadn't occurred to you in this manner. Something from your past, something that you used to do is your gold mine right now. What else do the ancestors want the seekers to know? These are the chosen. They seek answers, knowledge. The worst is over. Six of Swords. You're moving to smoother water, a better life, a better way of living. Page of Swords. This is something you didn't expect, but it's something that's already within you, something that you have forgotten. Six of Cups from your past. Something that maybe you take for granted, or people have told you, that won't be any good, but really, it's your gold mine. What else do the ancestors want the chosen to know? The Fool. They want you to look at this from an innocent perspective. They want you to look at it as though this is possible. This thing that you've maybe taken for granted for many years. Maybe it is something that you should re-examine and look at more carefully. What else would the ancestors like you to know? Three of Cups. This is you celebrating your new life, your adventure, and the success of this journey. So definitely do not hesitate. King of Pentacles. This is you governing this new world that you live in. This is you, a leader, not confident, no longer shy, insecure. And this is your confirmation. This is the Emperor. This is the ruler. This is you taking command of the helm, the direction of your life. This is you happy, satisfied. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, yes. Eight of Pentacles. This is you, that talent that you have long forgotten. You are a master, a hidden master. So, this was a message for the chosen. Let another. If this resonates with you at all, make sure you like the video, follow, share, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe with all notifications. I will be doing weekly readings on the YouTube channel Golden Circle Tarot. Now, later we're going to do a Star Trek tarot reading. But right now, we're going to do another message from the ancestors. So, ancestors, divine council, what do the ancestors want to tell the chosen right now? What would you like the chosen to be aware of? Ancestors. Knight of Wands. This is a bold action. This is you moving in, ready to take over, take charge. That's fire energy. So, King of Wands. This is you doing the right thing. So, I don't know how this resonates, but if you want to share what it is, this is definitely an action that you're meant to take, and it is the correct action. This is the Empress. This is what you've been waiting for. This is that time. This is that moment. Now you are ready to act. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? It's a beautiful day. Five of Wands. There's been some controversy about you taking this action. You see, we have a lot of wands. So that's a lot of activity. We have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. We have Five of Wands. There's a lot of activity going on at this period in your life. So what else would the ancestors like you to know? Queen of Swords. This is a thought that you have. This is an idea. This is something that maybe you've been working on for a while. You've been practicing, getting yourself together. Maybe it's a new job you want to apply for, or some type of situation, but this is you acting on that idea. What else would the ancestors like you to know? At the end, we're going to put this all together and see what the ancestors are telling us. So, they have a lot to say. Page of Cups. This is a message from the ancestors. This is to prepare yourself for what's about to happen. What's about to happen is something bigger than you have known before. So let me know how it resonates. In order to do it, Eight of Cups, you will need to leave something behind. Some way of thinking, a way of life, something that you're doing that has been a common way for you. You're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to step out like the fool off the cliff on this brand new journey. What else would the ancestors like you to know? The chosen are here today. This is a timeless reading. No matter when you receive it, it will be relevant. Three of Cups. This is you celebrating, confident. This is you being publicly recognized. This is you having taken a chance and moved forward with your life and being acknowledged for that. What else would the ancestors like us to know right now? Oh, I see. All right. Seven of Swords. This is you stealing from yourself. This is you doubting yourself, second guessing yourself. It's all an illusion. It's in your head. The idea that you can't do it. The Emperor says you can. This is the energy of you controlling your destiny, of ruling your empire. Okay? This is the empire of your creation. What else? Ace of Wands. This is something like a dream, or some type of inspiration that you had that led you to this particular scenario. That dream, that inspiration, that thing that started this, it's very real, bigger than maybe you think. Queen of Cups. This is you acknowledging your path and doing the steps necessary and having fun doing it. All right? This is the Devil. This is you. This is you in your head, doubting yourself, maybe even sabotaging yourself, doing things that you know will take you in a different direction. You mustn't do that. There are people counting on you. That's what the Queen of Cups is about. She loves her kingdom. She loves everyone in her kingdom. She doesn't just love the kingdom, the land, and all. She loves each individual. So this is you taking care of what's important to you and not just taking it for granted. So this is a reading for the chosen. Let me know how it resonates. We're going to do a Star Trek, The Next Generation reading now. This is a actual tarot reading, so it uses the archetypes of next generation characters. For those who are into Star Trek, you will understand once I do this reading. But again, this message will entirely be from the ancestors. So, from the perspective of the Star Trek universe, if you will, this is the message that you will receive from your ancestors. First, let's have some tea. Namaste. I'm Ezechi Ade. We're now going to have some T&G Tarot. This is Star Trek, The Next Generation Tarot. This is a tarot deck based on the Rider-Smith-Waite system. So it uses the archetypes of characters from the next generation. But this will be a message from your ancestors. So, I'm Ezechi Ade. I am a shaman and a light worker. What that means is that as a shaman, I connect with ancestors, spirit guides, celestial beings, beings on the other side, as well as human beings and animals, plants, minerals, like crystals. All of this is my bailiwick, if you will. So, as an intuitive, my twin flame guided me to learn about tarot. Something that I had done in my childhood as I was taught by my mother, who was a psychic. She passed away when I was 13. So, this has led me here to you right now. So let's see what the chosen have to say. Divine Counsel, what do the ancestors have to say? Sila, Queen of Cloaks. So this is something that you want to do. You want to take control of your life. You want to get justice. You want to get what's due you. So what else? What else do the ancestors want to tell us? Nine of Batlets. This is something that troubles you. This is a warrior who is fearful before battle. This is not honor. This is a challenge in your life right now. This is something that concerns you deeply. Maybe you don't have the control that you wish you could have. So, what else do the ancestors want us to know? Four of Batlets. It's time to take a break from those thoughts. Those thoughts do not serve you. Those thoughts only manifest more of the same. It's time to break the pattern, okay? Literally, give it a rest. It's 10 of Cups. 10 of Starships is in your future. This is fulfillment, happily ever after. This is a life on Risa. This is you in Stovacor, okay? So you just have to be patient. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? Now, I'm not Starfleet. I'm a private charter. But I've done readings for many Starfleet officers and cadets. But right now, the ancestors want you to know this situation that you're in, this is a Nine of Cloaks. This is like the Nine of Wands. This is you tired from battle. This is you weary from having to prove yourself, having to justify your actions. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? Such a beautiful day today. Here in nature. It's very cleansing, purifying. Good place, good day for reading. What would the chosen need to know right now? Change is coming. This is the Chariot. This is swift action. So, although you have endured for a while, there's a change coming right around the corner. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? So, divine counsel, allow the ancestors of those watching at this time to receive this message. King of Batlets, Gowron. Chancellor Gowron succeeded. This is maybe a path you've considered. Nine of Batlets. You've had a lot of Batlets on your mind. You want glory. You want Tovakor. Uh, you want the Klingon Empire to be successful. Your empire. The ancestors want you to know the energy of Will Riker is within you. Will Riker can take command of any situation. He doesn't back down. This is you, ready to go into action, ready for the challenge. Okay? This is the sun, Lakswana Troy. This is you, radiant and happy, having found your rhythm. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? What would you like the chosen to know, ancestors? One more message for the chosen. Two messages. Three messages. Four of cloaks. You seek happiness, home, family, stability. You also seek Vash, Queen of Latin. You want to strike it rich. Suddenly, you've been like the hermit, Noonien Soon, off creating your positronic matrices. Let's put it all together. So, the ancestors want you to know the energy of Sila is with you. This is you uh, wanting to control your life, wanting to get what's your due, and you taking action to do so. Sometimes your actions are misguided, though, and maybe a bit vengeful. So the ancestors want you to know that you need to maybe be a little more grateful, be a little bit more um, conscientious of others. Nine of Batlets. This situation, your struggle, it keeps you up at night. It is dishonor. Four of Batlets. The ancestors want you to take a rest. Just refresh your way of thinking and come back at it from a different perspective. This will lead you to 10 of starships, 10 of cups, happiness, fulfillment, happily ever after. Right now, you're dealing with 9 of cloaks. This is like 9 of wands. This is the wounded warrior who has struggled so hard in this fight and now just wants it to be over. I guess that reading is over. So let's have another reading. What else would the ancestors like us to know from the Star Trek The Next Generation Tarot deck? One moment. So, Divine Council. What do the ancestors want us to know? Right. I guess they want us to know this too, so we'll keep it. Any case, right now, I see you have many choices. 7 of starships. You could serve on any starship, but which one? The Excelsior, the Enterprise, Knight of Cloaks, Commander Torith. She sought the truth. And who is the traitor? This is you seeking out the truth about yourself and who you really are. This is how you will make those choices. The Chariot, the Enterprise. This is you, moving swiftly, boldly going where you have never gone before. Nine of Batlets. You are a little concerned about this situation, whether or not you'll be successful. Let's see. What do the ancestors want you to know? Six of Starships. This is Six of Cups. This is you remembering who you are. In your youth, in your childhood, in your innocence, this is the truth of who you are. Justice. This is you receiving your due. This is the balance of your effort and your ingenuity, your confidence. You will need to have confidence and not to worry. Worry is the enemy of success. What else do the ancestors want the chosen to know right now? This is the Star Trek, The Next Generation Tarot. This is a Smith Rider-Waite tarot deck. The ancestors want you to know you are the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. You might be a Taurus. There might be a Taurus in your life who you look up to. And in any case, this is you rising, not really realizing, but now you know as the Hierophant that you are a leader in your field and that people respect you and that you should not worry. Worry is dishonor. So, what else do the ancestors want the chosen to know? They want you to know this is your time. This is the advice of Guinan, the Wheel of Fortune. Guinan has lived longer than many Vulcans. So she can tell you uh, this is your time. You've waited long enough. You've been in the shadows long enough. Eight of Batlets. This is you, like the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Trapped in your head, maybe. This is you in your thoughts. Those Batlets are you against you, maybe in the holodeck. Eight against one. And you feel a little overwhelmed. This is all in your head. It's just a hologram. Dr. Korik, Queen of Batlets, she sought the truth in the matter of Dr. Rega and his death, the inventor of metaphasic shields, but Dr. Rega was. But, you know, she might have been a little aggressive in her seeking of the truth, but her heart was in the right place. This is you. Sometimes you come on a little strong, but people are willing to work with you. males in Qigong, the lovers. This is maybe a physical relationship. Maybe it's just you in love with this passion that you have, and you're frustrated in how to express it. Frustrated like Kalar, Knight of Baklets. Ambassador Kalar, she had a secret relationship with Wolf, a secret child. And yet, she sought honesty from the Twin Eyes. This is someone who is full of contradictions. So, this is you trying to make up your mind. We got wind. It is a little windy out here for reading tarot. Let's see. That card must be very important. Oh, yeah. This is your justice. This is someone who Jean-Luc must respect. So maybe there's a mentor involved here. The ancestors want you to understand you have the energy of the high priestess. This is both masculine and feminine. This is your higher self, your connection to your ancestors right now. This is you sitting in authority of yourself. So let's put it all together. As you see, we're right on time. All right. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back in. So let's put it all together. What the ancestors are saying. All right. First, they want to make us aware that they know we have many choices, many options. Just like Commander Torith, we're trying to discover the truth of who we are. Why do we betray ourselves? What is our true purpose? This is the Chariot, quick moving energy. This is the Enterprise. This is us maybe being a little impatient and wanting to have this awareness, this success, this resolution. right now. This leads us to nine of batlets. This is like nine of swords. This is us staying up at night, troubled over the conditions that we're enduring. The ancestors also mention in your past is the six of starships. Okay? This is you back at Starfleet Academy when you were just starting out and you didn't know exactly what ship you would want to serve on. This was the raw inspiration, the raw talent that will lead you to success. Success like Jean-Luc Picard, respected among his peers. Okay? Jean-Luc Picard, the captain of the flagship of the Federation. This will be you. This is your just due. Okay? This is what awaits you. You just can't be impatient. You must listen to your mentors. This is the Hierophant. This is Admiral Nechayev. Okay? If she tells you to attack the Borg, you attack the Borg. All right? You might die, but you do it. You have to trust your mentors. Don't attack the Borg and don't die. Okay? But do trust the advice of those who are wiser, perhaps a little older. Some of their advice can be pretty good. Just like Guinan. All right? This is a confirmation that you need to, this might be a female figure in your life. If this is someone who is trying to give you some helpful advice, just realize it's not jealousy or some type of, you know, negative emotion involved. This is someone who genuinely cares about you. So you have to consider the validity of what it is they're telling you. And this further confirms that you've been in your head about it. You've been feeling trapped, feeling like you don't have the answers. You don't know really what to do next. Even though you have mentors who've been guiding you, and you yourself have been doggedly searching for the truth and maybe a little abrasive in doing so, but you are moving forward. You're moving forward to a new relationship with yourself. This can be with a romantic interest or a family or a job partnership, something of that nature. But this is something that you definitely care deeply about. And you are going to find that this is something that you really can't live without and that you want to marry your time, your energy to. What you shouldn't do is argue with the people trying to help you. You should maybe take a moment to listen and absorb what they're saying and maybe even just try it out and don't be hard headed. Klingons tend to have very hard heads. She's half human and half Klingon, but her head is still pretty hard. And she kept Alexander's secret from Worf for 5 years. The only reason she told him is because she was on her deathbed. So don't be stubborn. It's time to listen. It's time to be the high priestess. This applies to male, female, any gender spectrum there might be. This is you in your higher energy, your higher self. This is you rising above that pettiness and the insecurities that you've had. This is you manifesting you. This has been a reading for the chosen. Shall we have another? We'll do one more Star Trek and then we'll go back to regular tarot. What do you think of the Star Trek tarot readings? Does this resonate with you? How does it compare to a regular tarot reading? Can you understand the messages? What messages do the ancestors have for the chosen? Divine counsel. Allow the ancestors to speak. Allow them to guide us. So, what do the ancestors? Before we do that, let's have some tea because I'm a little parched. Divine counsel. Excuse me. What would you like the chosen to know right now? Six of starships. This is Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is you looking back. Looking back fondly. Admiral Nechayev. So the chosen still wants you to know that you have guides, earthly guides, and they mean you well. Queen of Gatlets. Okay? This is Dr. Korik. You still need to know that your aggression works against you. Yes, you're seeking the truth about your choices. So this is more confirmation from your ancestors that you have these choices and that you are moving headstrong trying to figure it out. You've been receiving advice from the Hierophant, from your mentors. Perhaps this is someone you grew up with, someone from way back. Take it how it resonates. It will resonate with some and not with others. Ancestors. Okay. 7 of Latinum. This is 7 of Pentacles. This is you accumulating your knowledge, your wealth, your understanding. Maybe you're in college. This is you at an early stage, learning the things that you need to learn. Maybe these are professors, students, guides in your learning. It may or may not be as such like a learning institution. It may be an apprenticeship or some other uh, method of accumulating experience and knowledge. But this is in your energy. This is an intuitive reading, a timeless reading for the collective. And these are messages from your ancestors. So, divine counsel. Allow the ancestors to speak. What would they like us to know? Three of Latinum. This is 3 of Pentacles. This is you, a builder, an architect, an apprentice. This is you doing well in school, on the job, in the family. This is you doing it and beginning to get recognized for the value of your work. This is 9 of Pentacles. This is the value of your work. This is where you are headed. This is abundance. This is family. This is love. This is happiness. This is money. Latinum. This is profit. This shows that you have big lobes. And there is your confirmation. What else do the ancestors want you to know? 8 of Cloaks. This is 8 of Wands. This is energy coming in, a lot of it coming directly for you. So this is definitely a lot of opportunity. A lot of opportunity. 7, 8. This is the succession. This is you getting ready to complete your mission. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? One of Cloaks. This is the Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Cloaks. This is you taking a bold action, boldly going. This is 2 of Starships. This is like 2 of Cups. This is the union. This is the contract. This is the new job. This is the fulfillment. This is the new promise. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? This will be the final message using the Star Trek The Next Generation Tarot. All right. Oh, quite a few. So, they say we want to get this message in. All right. 8 of starships. This is like 8 of cups. This is what you're walking away from. In order to reach this pinnacle of success, you will have to give up something. Maybe it's something, someone, but it's something that you feel deeply about. Three of batlets. This is 3 of swords. This is someone you have heartache over. So maybe that is the 8 of cups. Someone you may have to leave behind. Maybe it's a crew. Maybe it's a family or something of that nature. But you're going to, in order to move forward with this plan that the ancestors have for you, you're going to have to uh, shed something. You're going to have to release something. This is Alyssa Asawa. Nurse Asawa is the queen of starships, the queen of cups. This is your healing. This is you overcoming the pain of letting go. This is Worf. This is your strength. This is your inner strength. This is you being able to overcome any challenge, really. The Hanged Man, Reg Barkley. So this is your divine timing. This is your moment. This is your time. 5 of starships, 5 of cups. This is regret. Don't regret, but I can't tell you not to do what you will do. And this is meaning that you will have some regret, perhaps over the 3 of batlets, the 3 of swords, the love that you must leave behind. Whatever that love is, it will be overcome by this new foundation, this new happiness. 10 of cloaks. This is 10 of wands. This is the end of the long, long, hard, difficult, challenging struggle. This is that end. This is that finality. So this has been a reading for the chosen from your ancestors. What do you think of this reading? I'd like to know in the comments. And if you'd like a personal reading, definitely email me at goldencircletarot@gmail.com. So we're going to come back and we're going to do some more messages from the ancestors. Namaste. I'm Ezekiade. Welcome to Golden Circle Tarot. Today we have a message for the chosen, a message from your ancestors. So, this message is timeless. We've had a few readings, receiving messages from the ancestors. Some of the cards were duplicated in the readings. We'll see if this is consistent. Let me know how it resonates with you. Do any of these messages make sense? I'd like to know. I'm Ezekiade. I'm a reverend and a shaman. So I connect with the other side. I receive my guidance from the Divine Council. There are 9 members, multidimensional. And they allow your ancestors to come forward and to give this message to you. What messages do the ancestors have for the chosen? What do they need to know right now? Hmm. The ancestors want you to know. Three of Cups. It's time to celebrate. Why that is, we'll soon know. Queen of Wands. Something that you're doing is going to bring smiles to a kingdom of people. Or at least it will affect a lot of people. What else do the ancestors want you to know? Four of Cups. They want you to know that you've had some disappointments, but they're handing you a new cup. And that new cup is full of promise, full of potential. It will allow you to put your cup with other cups in celebration. What else do the ancestors want us to know? The Tower. This is something that's going to change your life. You just need to recognize the signs that the gift is right there. And this gift will change your life dramatically, forever. What is this gift? What is this tower for the chosen? It's Six of Swords. This is a change of venue. This is a change of perspective. Before you were looking at it one way, and now you're thinking about it a different way. Swords are thought. So this is the motion of your thought. It was in rough water. Now you're moving into smoother water, clearer thinking. What else would you like the chosen to know? I see. We will continue. Five of Swords. The saying, even though it hasn't happened yet, you must not be resentful. Mustn't let it bring you down, change your energy. There's your confirmation. This is all about your mindset. If you go at it with a mindset of revenge, comeuppance, clapping back, roasting, it could definitely work against you. Swords are thought. Swords are your tongue. Swords cut. So do tongues. I rest my case. Cut them right in half. Anyway, what else? Oh, I see. So, So that's what the truth tastes like. Anyway, Knight of Swords. All right. This is a swift action. This is you moving. Uh, it's like a fast thought. I got it. Now you get it. So this is you getting it and chucking it in. Mm. Sorry about that. Equipment malfunction. Equipment dropping from the sky. Look at that. Okay, we still on. We still on. All right, let's see. Get it back up in there. Oh, as you can see, the ancestors are lively today. They want to talk about some things. I know. All right. Will I do it? I can't even tell. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So, everybody saying hi, 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 hi. We are live, and as with most live performances, there was a equipment malfunction. So let's continue, and then we'll do a recap of the message from our ancestors. So, what else would the ancestors like us to know at this time? The lover. So, this is something that you have passion for. This could be a person, this could be a place, a situation, but this is definitely a passion for you. The High Priestess. We've seen this card in these readings. So, this is once again your higher self. This is you in that mode of thinking positive, of being happy, and sharing your gifts with the world. What else would the ancestors like us to know? Eight of Wands. There's a lot of energies coming in for you right now. These are all in alignment with your best interest. See how perfectly they are aligned together. This is your Seven of Starships. This is Seven of Cups. This is those many choices that you have. So this is indeed a message from the ancestors. From any perspective, Star Trek or Smith Rider Waite, they seem to be saying that you have choices coming in and it's time to act swiftly. So let's see. What else? One final message for the chosen. The Empress. This is another card we saw earlier. Okay? So this is you. Yeah. Ready to take them by storm. This is a windy day. So that's what you expect on a windy day. One moment. So these two cards they would like us to pay particular significance to, which makes sense. Don't be vengeful and resentful. Uh, Try to be more grateful. Gratitude brings more gratitude, whereas ingratitude creates more ingratitude. Do your best to find things to be grateful for every day. And they also want you to pay special attention to the Empress. This is what you've been growing in your head, growing in your heart, maybe since childhood, something you have long forgotten, but it's time to give birth. This is something that you have a deep relationship with. So let's do a recap and see what is the overall message the ancestors are trying to tell us. We begin with Three of Cups. This is the social acceptance. This is maybe this is something that we've been looking for. We have been kind of hermited away, and now it's wonderful to be accepted, to be appreciated for who we are. There's your confirmation. And this is the Queen of Wands. This is you acting in the greater interest of all concerned. This is also Four of Cups. You resenting perhaps not being acknowledged for your worth by your peers, by your family. You're headed for a sudden change, a change in your life, a life change that maybe you didn't expect. What that change will be, it could be different for each of us. And there you are, confirmation that this is so. This is not necessarily a house burning down or someone dying, but it will be a significant change in your life. This is what the ancestors want you to know. This is Six of Swords. You are now headed to a better path, a better way of thinking about things, thinking about yourself, thinking about what you want out of life. And this is you going for it, getting it. You see, you've got several confirmations. So the ancestors want to warn you not to be resentful, not to uh, take revenge on those. Don't. Yes, you have intelligence, you have opportunities, and maybe they've even made you suffer. But that kind of attitude, that kind of get back, will not get you forward. It will cause that tower to manifest in a different way, not towards your success, but towards your demise. The ancestors also want you to know that you should act swiftly. When you have the opportunity, you should not delay, you should not hesitate. You swing your sword, you go in fighting, okay? Take it how it resonates. Don't actually fight with someone. What this means is that be determined. Don't be dissuaded by even your own thoughts of what if. The Lovers. Now, this can be romantic love, someone who inspires you, someone maybe who is working with you, but this is also a relationship. This is your relationship with you, your uh, your mind, gender, your mental gender. This is you finding balance in both halves of your self. This is fulfillment. This is the queen, the high priestess. This is you at the pinnacle of uh, confidence, no longer in self doubt, no longer fighting with yourself in the guise of fighting with others. Now you can sit in confidence, knowing that you are truly on your path. And as so, Eight of Wands, many energies are coming in for you, many opportunities, many opportunities. In fact, Seven of Cups, many opportunities. So you must, like Hogwarts, choose wisely. You are prepared to give birth to this wonderful expression of self, something that has been a part of you and will always be a part of you, but it's something that has been growing inside of you. You're ready to, it's the time to release it to the world. So, this has been a message for the chosen. Would you like another reading? If you're present now, this reading is for you. So, let us continue. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Utah. Just going to check out our camera, make sure we're okay. Can't see a thing. Well, I hope that's in for you peoples in that camera. Let's have another tarot reading and let's see what the ancestors want us to know right now. If you're watching this live, thank you. I'm Ezechi Ade. I'm a shaman and a light worker. I connect with the ancestors through the Council of Nine. So your ancestors will approach the council. These are their messages. Divine Council. Allow the ancestors of those viewing at this time to come forward. What messages do the ancestors have right now? Four of Swords. It's time to take a rest. You've been working hard. What else do the ancestors want us to know? Ten of Wands. You've been struggling. You've been carrying a heavy load. That's why it's time to rest. Your journey, your at least that part of the journey, is coming to an end. What else would the ancestors like us to know? Well, there she is again. That's the High Priestess. This is another indication of your higher self and your evolvement. This is you growing in your enlightenment. And again, we have the Lovers. This is definitely an emotional attachment. This is an emotional relationship, perhaps a physical love, male or female, or any gender combination. But this is a partnership of love. What else would the ancestors like us to know? And you should know, if you are alone, this is in your future. A love. If you have a love, then that love will deepen. The ancestors want you to know Queen of Pentacles is you. This is you growing and nurturing that wonderful expression and establishing something of value. What else would the ancestors like the chosen to know? Five of Pentacles. Now this is loss. This can be the loss of your way of thinking, your lack mentality. This is something that will change in you and for the better. So, what else do the ancestors want the chosen? Oh, I see. That's a lot of cards, but we'll keep them. Ah, well, we've seen this in the Star Trek reading. Ten of Cups, or Ten of Latinum. 10 of Starships, that would be, rather. So this is the prosperity that awaits you. Now, let's continue. The ancestors have quite a message they want to impart. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is you eager to get it going, to get your thoughts into action. Two of Swords. It is not easy making up your mind, deciding when, where, what, how. But this is where you are. You are now deciding where to utilize your energies, where to apply your energies. King of Cups. Another card we've seen in these readings. The King of Cups is you enjoying this wonderful expression and having control of your feelings, of being in control of your life. This is you governing your kingdom. This is the King of Swords. This is you in control of your thoughts. You've had a lot of ideas, a lot of different, uh, maybe inspirations. This is you finally honing in and buckling down, whether it's in school, whether it's at work, whether it's in your community. But this is you getting serious about what it is you're doing. This is Ten of Swords. This is you uh, realizing that all of your past failures, all of those roadblocks, all of those things, those conditions were you. It was behind you, as you see in your subconscious. This was you working against yourself, your own thoughts working against yourself. But this time is over. That period of indecision and not knowing, it's over. And Three of Cups is another card we've seen in these readings. This is you celebrating in your community. This is you being respected and having a good time, just being you. So let's put it all together. First, the ancestors want you to rest. Four of Swords. They want you to rest because you've been carrying a heavy load. You've been really troubled. There it is. And that time is coming to an end. That's a completion. This is your evolvement as the high priestess. This is you realizing that you have connection uh, to a higher power. This is the lovers. This is what you love. It could be who you love, but in any case, it is deeply connected in this journey. So, this is passion for this relationship. This is the Queen of Pentacles. They want you to know that you are a nurturer. The Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of her kingdom. She loves the soil. She loves the rocks. She loves the trees. She loves the rivers. This is your journey. You have an expansive understanding and intuition. So, this is what they want you to be aware of. Five of Pentacles. Okay? You're going to lose something. You're going to need to lose something. Before it was Eight of Cups, but this is definitely a loss. In order for you to gain this higher perspective of the High Priestess, you will have to let go of something that does not serve you. It could be drugs, some type of obsessive compulsive behavior, but whatever it is, you have been carrying it for a long time. Okay? So now it's time to let it go. Okay? It's time to give it a rest. What else do the ancestors say? Well, in doing so, this is how you build your prosperity. Once you release that burden, that weight, this opens the door for all of your successes. When that door opens, you must go through it swiftly, swinging your blade, all of your ideas, put them to action. Don't hesitate. Don't get caught up in which way is which. The ancestors are guiding you. They're guiding you right now to the King of Cups. This is your emotional fulfillment. This is you governing your kingdom and feeling good about it. This leads you to the King of Swords. This is you taking control of your mind, your thoughts, your attitudes, your mindset. You now think like a winner. This is a champion, okay? He's sitting there in that chair because he's a champion. Before, you had a lot of self-defeating thoughts. Maybe this is where you're at this very moment with that self-defeat. Maybe this is why you're looking at these readings, trying to find some inspiration, some hope. And this swords in the back, it looks gruesome, but it is the final straw. This is the last of that pain. Those are thoughts. Those thoughts are behind him. Those thoughts are in his subconscious, in his way of acting, his behaving. This is something that has maybe you grew up with, and you are just now realizing that you have to put those old, antiquated ways of thinking behind you and move forward into your high priestess era. That would be male or female or any gender. Now, this is your celebration, the Three of Cups. This is the journey fulfilled. This is being recognized in the community, maybe even in the community that downgraded you, doxed you. They felt like you weren't pulling your weight. And this is you pulling your weight and being recognized for it. What do you think about your reading? I see it can be upsetting to hear these truths. I just want you to know the ancestors are with you. That's why they sent this message. This will be our reading for today. If you'd like a personal reading, email me at goldencircletarot@gmail.com. I'll be doing more live readings, and we'll be putting videos up on Golden Circle Tarot. They will be readings for the collective. They'll be timeless. So, thank you for your participation. Make sure you leave a comment. And if you want a personal reading, you can DM me or email me. Thank you for your participation. Namaste.